Hey guys, it's Gabby. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I partnered up with the Mini Macaron to show you guys their new Butterfly Dreams gel kit. And this kit is perfect if you're a beginner just now getting into gels, or if you're just looking for a new gel kit to try out because it has everything you need. You're going to get 4 mini gel shades, a full LED lamp, and it does have a USB cord that you just plug into the back of the lamp. You get this super cute butterfly nail file, a cuticle pusher, removal pads to soak off your gel polish, and then lastly, your directions. And guys, I just had to compare this lamp to the first lamp I reviewed from them like a year ago. I don't know if you guys remember that, but I was so excited about it. And I still use this lamp all the time, but I just love the fact that it's a mini version of this one and they look like the same. But anyways, I'm going to start by showing you guys how to prep your nails for gel nail polish. So first you want to push back your cuticles, and this is super important to prevent any lifting. And then you want to file and shape your nails. I currently have a square nail shape, so I just take my file and run it straight across my nail. And no matter what nail shape you have, you want to make sure you're filing in one direction. Next, you want to remove the shine from your natural nail, and you just do this by gently running a file over your nail. You don't want to apply any pressure when you do this. You just want to remove that top layer. And this is super important. If you ever experience your gel nail just kind of popping off, then this is most likely why. So this is basically going to rough up your nail a little bit and help the polish to adhere. After that, you can wipe off your nail using a makeup sponge and 100% acetone or rubbing alcohol, and this is going to help dehydrate your nail. So now let's move on to the swatches. For all of these, I am going to be using a peel off base coat just because I'm just painting them on and then removing it right away. But typically I would do the nail prep like I just showed you guys. So as you can see, I went right in with my color because these are one-step gel polishes, which means you don't need a base coat, you don't need a top coat, just the color. And this makes it so much faster. You don't have to worry about those extra steps, and you're just going to apply that like you would normal nail polish. You do want to make sure you're keeping your coats thin, and something I've been doing lately is capping my tip first with gel nail polish. And if you don't know what that means, that's basically taking the nail polish brush and running it across the edge of your nail, and that's just going to help your nails to last longer. So I do think they have a pretty easy formula to work with. I feel like it's not too runny to where it kind of just gets all over your cuticles, but it's that thick consistency where you can really control where you're putting it. And the thing that's great about gel nail polish is you can really just keep brushing over it until you get it the way you want, because it won't dry until you cure it. And if you do get any gel polish on your skin, just make sure you wipe it off before you go to cure it. So this shade is called Lily Rose, and it is a soft baby pink shade, and it looks so pretty on. You guys already know I really like pink, but I went ahead and cured that for 60 seconds and then moved on to the second coat. And this color does build up nicely, and because you don't have to wait for your nails to dry between each coat, it's a really fast process. And this is definitely my favorite color in the kit. I ended up doing 3 coats, but it's really just going to depend on how long your nails are and also how you apply your gel, so it's just going to vary by person. So once you apply the last coat and cure that, you are completely done. This is a non-wipe gel polish, so you don't have that sticky residue at the end. So I'm going to let these 2 swatches play, and then I'll be back for the last shade. The first color you're seeing right now is Peony Desire. This is described as a dark berry shade. And then after that, you're going to see Licorice, which is a black gel polish. So for both of these, I ended up doing 3 coats, and then I cured after each one. So the last shade in this kit is Glitter Utopia, and this is actually a glitter topper. It's super pretty. And right here, I'm just applying it as a normal polish just so you can see what that looks like. And I ended up doing 2 coats, and it's super subtle, but I actually really like the way it looks. So if you like that kind of minimal negative space look, I think you'd really like this just on its own. And then I also swatched it as a topper over each shade. So this is what it looks like over Peony Desire. I feel like this is the perfect Christmas look. But then I also really like how soft it looks over Lily Rose. And then over the black, I think would be a perfect look for New Year's. So you can really get a lot of use out of this top coat and just put it over some random colors. So let's move on to how to remove gel polish. So this applies to any gel polish. It doesn't have to be this brand. The first thing you want to do is file off that top shiny layer. This is basically going to break the seal so that the acetone can actually soak off your nail. And when it comes to gel polish, the more you file, the less you soak. So if you really want your soak time to be fast, just make sure you're filing a good amount of that top layer off. And then you're going to grab your removal pad, and I seriously love these things so much because you don't have to worry about getting your acetone, cotton balls, and aluminum foil because it's all right there. So all you do is take it and tear it where it says tear here, and then you're going to flip it over on the back and remove the plastic where it reveals the sticky part, slide your nail in, and then make it stick to itself. And I did time it for you guys, so this is my nail after 10 minutes. You can see it's already breaking apart, and I just took the cuticle pusher and just pushed off some of the flakes that were already kind of lifting. And something I like to do is take my file and just file over some of those parts that are really stuck onto my nail, and then I'll just slide the removal pad back onto my nail. And I waited for about 5 more minutes, took it off, and then used the other end of the cuticle pusher to push off the product. And you could also use an orange wood stick to do this, but it's not going to damage your nails or anything. And if you're finding that it's still not coming off, you could just re-soak your nail. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And then I always like to finish off with some cuticle oil. So yeah, that is the Mini Macaron Butterfly Dreams Gel Kit. Again, perfect if you're a beginner and you're kind of like, I don't know where to start, because it has everything you need. And it would also be a good gift with the holidays coming up, which is kind of crazy. I just feel like time is flying. But also, I do have a code for you guys. If you use code Gabby Butterfly10, you can save 10% off. And yeah, let me know what you guys think of the kit, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye!